My name is Amy Vega, and I want to know how much sugar Americans are really eating, and if it's too much, what we can do about it. This is the sugar experiment. Here are some factors to keep in mind. This experiment is based only off of 3 Americans out of 323.1 million. 2. The American Heart Association recommends about 25 grams of artificial sugar a day. Now, the average American consumes 20 teaspoons, which is 80 grams of artificial sugar a day. Now, let's meet our average Americans.
I'm Arika Andrew. I am a middle college student and I have 2 jobs. I work about 40 hours a week. Also, take 5 classes at CPCC.
My name is Clinton Cohens. I'm a product of CMS. I am the office administrator for Harper Middle College High School, and on the weekends I work full-time for Loomis, the armored car company, as a supervisor there as well.
And then there's me. Like I told you, my name is Amy Vega and I'm 17 years old. I am a senior at Harper Middle College High School, and I'm just curious about how much sugar we all eat. I consider myself a pretty healthy person. I love vegetables. I love eating clean, whole foods that fuel my body so I don't feel so groggy. At the same time, I love sweets. And I'm just curious to see how much of them I actually eat and how much danger it's causing me. So let's get started. What I've noticed is that all of our eating patterns are a little different.
You had the first day?
So I started.
It looks great.
Fries.
After these first set of 5 days, it was time to inform myself, Arika, and Mr. Cohens how much sugar we actually consumed. The AHA recommends about 25 grams daily of artificial sugar. This is how much you had in these past 5 days. 387 grams of sugar in the past 5 days. Most of it came from soda, sweets like muffins, like a quick thing like that to grab for breakfast.
I get most of my sugar through my drinks.
Yes. How much soda do you think you consume in 5 days?
At least 1 soda a day.
You had 387 grams of sugar.
That's not good. Okay.
A lot of your sugar came from sweet teas, pastries like donuts, and cinnamon biscuits. Oh my, that cinnamon biscuit was something that I found really interesting. Was that the barbecue sauce that has 22 grams of sugar?
Are you serious?
Yeah. So you had about 2 of those and 2 of the honey mustards, and the honey mustard had 14 grams.
So in essence, if I stop eating out, I'm doing myself a whole lot of justice.
Oh yeah. So I ended up having about 204 grams of sugar in these past 5 days. So most of my sugar came from yogurt. That 1 cup of yogurt I had 18 grams of sugar in it, which was quite surprising because when we bought the yogurt, we knew it was Greek and we didn't really assume that it would be a sugary snack. So having 4 of those in the 5-day period totaled up to too much sugar. So let's just say we were each quite motivated to change things for the better. Of course, we could not only rely on Wikipedia and fit girls from Instagram to give us a lifeline. So for that reason, I interviewed health professional Jonathan Brawley, and he was so kind to give us his advice.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Brawley. I'm a co-owner of Lake Norman Fitness Specialist here in Cornelius, North Carolina. Just limit their sugar intake because there's 0 nutrients in that, and it's only going to hurt you. It's not going to help you in any way. Very easy to get an extra 500-600 calories without even blinking. So you do 1 soda, 30-40 grams of sugar, and it doesn't fill you up at all. I don't preach perfect here to any of our clients. We just try to make a little bit better decision. If you can make a little bit better decision, time after time, that really adds up.
What do you think you can take from that and that will help you in the next 5 days to limit your sugar intake?
I'm going to go grocery shopping so that I can plan my meals out, limit the impromptu decisions, because then, as he stated, which I agree with, you make the wrong decision or a bad decision or a worse decision than you would have if you planned it out.
The first thing I would do yes, you need to cut it out, but a good way to start doing that is to add more good stuff in, because you can only consume so much food. Fill up on the good stuff, you'll have a lot less room for the bad stuff.
Putting in more good foods, making sure that I don't have room for that sugar.
Like ice cream, maybe try to replace that with a healthier yogurt, and you have to watch out for the sugar in the yogurt. Maybe you try Greek yogurt and just add some fruit to it.
We actually finished the yogurt that I consumed last week and we got a new kind. So I formulated a little reminder sheet to remind us of our goals for the next 5 days. After giving them tips and reminding myself of what I need to work on, we went along with the next set of 5 days. It's safe to say that I think the experiment went pretty well. We consume more sugar than we should, almost 3 times as much. But just because we haven't yet reached an extremely sickly amount, it doesn't mean it's not helpful to make a change. Maybe it's time for you to take your health into your own hands and evaluate how much sugar you're really eating, and inspire those you love to do the same. What could go wrong?
My meals for the week, bring in some peppers. Hey, why not fill up with a little bit of nuts? I've been avoiding the soda, but I'm trying, and that's what matters.